What's up, everybody? This is Supreme King back finally with another video. This is not necessarily the type of video that I wanted to make, but I'm just going to make do for right now until I get some of my recording situation back up to speed. Right now I just have some issues with my new computer. Some of my settings have not transferred over. I'm still working on that, so I'm back on my old computer real quick just to throw a video out there to let y'all know I'm still in these streets, in these gaming streets, and I am playing the hottest new game out like everybody else, which was Black Myth Wukong. I'm just going to show some footage real quick while I talk to you guys. This is the Wandering White boss fight, which is an optional boss fight that's like in the very beginning of the game, so I'm not really trying to spoil anything for anybody. I was having some trouble with this guy until I realized all I got to do is just clunk him right in the middle of the head, and it startles him a little bit, so that's kind of his weak point. And then from there you just kind of, you know, knock him down, go back, dodge a little bit until it's over with. The one thing I just want to say, just for quick impressions of the game, hottest game right now. Hopefully it's going to be a game of the year contender and possibly win. I do think that it's a lot of fun. I think everybody think this is a lot of fun. I did not think it was going to catch on as big as it did with so many people, but I'm glad that it's getting its just due. And what's cool is it wasn't even a $70 purchase. I believe it was like $60, and then if you had like special coupons or whatever, it was like in the $50 range. That's how I got it. I do have it on my new PC. Hopefully I can get a chance to start recording on the new PC, but right now I'm just going off of this real quick. And where have I been? I just been, you know, handling a whole lot of projects in real life, but I am trying to come back to YouTube in a very big way. And right now I'm just going to do it in the audio format just for this video. The other thing I just want to talk about is the current topic that I think a lot of people are talking about right now. So I'll just mention it here. Concord, the Concord situation with PlayStation. I do think that's a crazy thing to hear that they had, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars spent on this and made back only, you know, thousands, only like under... from what I remember hearing, it was like 25,000 in the first week or something really crazy low. And it's so crazy that they're shutting the game down like as quickly as they got the game going, and they want to refund people and don't even want to support it. That's so crazy from a mega company like PlayStation, one of the big three that's supposed to be leading the charge. That just lets you know, the type of situation we're in with the gaming division right now. Or just the industry in general. We're really in a shaky situation overall to have, you know, a big player like PlayStation pull out a game. They tell you, hey, it's coming out. It's supposed to be a big deal for them. And then they're shutting it down like almost immediately. I mean, you barely blinked. They did not give this game the chance to catch on. They knew it was dead on arrival. I mean, everybody knew it was dead on arrival. But that's another thing for PlayStation to just be like, you know what? We're not even going to put it on PS Plus. We're just getting rid of it. I would have thought that it just would have went on PS Plus around the holidays, and they tried to bump it up next year and then maybe get rid of it by the summertime if it just really didn't catch on. But no, it looks like, they just got rid of it altogether. I still think that's a crazy thing, but I got to be honest, just like a lot of you, I was not interested in playing the game. I would have tried it. I probably would have tried it at some point, but I mean, honestly, it was kind of a ripoff. We already know the type of franchises that was the influence here. Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be #1 for a lot of people, and then you go from that to something like any old hero shooter you can think of, right? It is what it is. I guess they're going to be back on a drawing board on that, but I think just in general, the industry just needs to understand we don't really want a lot of live service games. Live service games are just a part of the industry, but we don't want it to take over the industry. And we definitely don't want the top brands to be pushing that as the forefront and putting something like single player games in the back burner, multiplayer games in the back burner that don't have microtransactions. I guess it's just, it depends on the time frame now, what we have to deal with. I feel like the industry and the gamer is on two different mindsets, and we need to be in sync at some point, because basically if you are a person or an entity that's trying to put out a product and sell it, you should know what your audience wants. I think right now, currently in the gaming industry, the people, the powers that be, the companies, they just don't know exactly what the gamers want, and it's going to hurt them. And I think it should be as transparent as ever. We just want quality games, and we want to pay for it one time. Maybe they don't understand that, but maybe that's just something that is not in the cards this generation just because of the cost. But it is what it is. Something's got to give, and I don't know what to tell them. Hey, if you got to keep shutting games down a weekend, maybe that's what it's going to take in order for them to understand we want a quality product. We want to pay it for it one time, and we want it to last. We want to be able to come back to it, 1 or 2 generations from now, no different than any type of setup that you have from like the PS3 or the Xbox 360 or the Wii or the PS2, the Xbox, the N64. You just want to be able to pull out something years from now and say, this is a classic and I want to keep playing it. You don't want to always have to be online and check in, in order to play a game, and you don't want to have it turned off on you after you've paid into it. You want to be able to own it. For the people who really do like Concord, there might be 1 or 2 people out there. This is kind of a bad thing. Somebody was really looking forward to this, and they paid real money for this, and then it was taken away from them. I think that's no good, honestly. But this video is as long as it needs to be. That's all I got for you here. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to try to come back with more content. Bear with me, though. I just got to work on some of my recording setup. So this is going to make do for now, but I will catch you on the next video. Peace.